One of the strengths we pride ourselves in is being able to spot great locations and their potential. We're very pleased to be developing at Faber Walk. Faber is a very attractive residential location tucked in a corner of the Clementi district. We always think about Clementi as a district that is very high in density with lots of people, traffic and so on. But this Faber area is very quiet, very tranquil, with lots of greenery in a very affluent landed estate. We thought it offers a very unique option for people who wish to stay in Clementi but want to be away from the hustle and bustle and yet enjoy all the perks of being in Clementi. Clementi is one of the most sought after residential area because of its proximity to schools such as the Nan Hua Primary School, as well as the tertiary institutions like NUS, polytechnics, and even international schools. Another attraction of Faber Walk is its connectivity. It is very easily accessible by the major expressways such as AYE and PIE. It also is just a few stops away by bus ride to Clementi Station. What is going to enhance its connectivity in time to come is the new Jurong Town Hall MRT station, which is around a 10 minutes walk away from the site. Besides the present-day attributes, the site also has a longer-term growth potential or growth story. It's next to the Jurong Lake District, which the government has planned for it to be a major mixed-use center for offices, for shopping, for a residential hotel, and also tourist attractions. So as the Jurong Lake District becomes more developed, it invariably will cause a positive impact in terms of demand for Faber Residence. Besides being appealing to owner-occupiers, we believe there will also be an attractive property for investors because it is close to many major work districts. For example, Jurong East is already a commercial hub with offices and is not far from One North, which is the biotech hub of Singapore. When we were conceptualizing the design of Faber Residence, we took our inspiration from the landed housing in the Faber Hills estate. Many of the houses have been either renovated or rebuilt into very attractive design, and even some of the older houses are also very well kept. So we wanted to extend this feel of a landed housing estate into the Faber Residence design. We have tried to break down the massing of the apartment so that they kind of look like row houses. Faber Residence is designed to feel like a landed home, being at 1.4 plot ratio. We also expect people who want to live in a landed feel estate but still be in a condominium to be also attracted to this property. Another inspiration for Faber Residence is that it's by Sungai Ulu Pandan. This is a very beautiful river with the embankment being naturalistic. So when you're there, it is quite soft and natural. Units that are facing the river will enjoy the views to the park connector as well as the water and the plants. For the inner layer of open spaces, we have created sort of an impression of a river by having 3 swimming pools that kind of form a linear water body, so that the units that are not facing the river also has a sense of being by the river. Another common area that is further in, we have adopted a concept of courtyards with lawns and hard courts linking up the stretch into a linear green. In total, we have created 18 different courtyards and park spaces within the estate, each one with different scale, different feel, so that the residents could walk around and explore the estate and rest in a quiet corner or participate in some activities or use the swimming pool. or the clubhouses to create a quaint but multifarious experience within the estate. What we've done is to quite carefully plan for the spacing in between blocks in the internal courtyards so that they are at least 20 meters away. For the landscaping design, we have adopted the strategy of incorporating a biodiversity approach in terms of the flora. So we have incorporated more than 140 different plants with some emphasis on the use of native species. Our apartment unit design, through the years and through multiple projects, we have continued to improve on our unit layouts. So every development, we will learn from the previous developments and try to do better. We have a range of apartments from 2 to 5 bedrooms. The Faber Residence unit layouts is highly efficient, flexible, and we also pay attention to the sense of proportion and space for the apartment layouts. Even for 2-bedroom apartments, we should be able to accommodate a 6-seater dining, which is usually quite rare. We want to allow people to entertain friends and families at home. Our units are designed to cater not just to the needs of today, but also in the future. Flex room is incorporated in some of the units, and it can be used as a separate room or a storage or an extension of the kitchen or used as a study. As a buyer, I will think about Faber Residence in terms of its present-day attractiveness, all the various factors of its location and environmental quality. The 3 most outstanding features to summarize Faber Residence are low-rise waterfront living, reputable schools, and longer-term potential.